Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? How's it going, Jack, Eric, Chris, Mark? Everybody's here, and Mike. I don't know if I saw Mike tonight, but I met Chris. Come on, you want to come up? Come on up here. Here you go. Get you some peanuts, bud. Yeah, we had to go out to the field today. I was gonna fly, but it just started clearing off, and we had they did an upgrade in our area for the network and cable and stuff, and it wiped everything out this morning, so we had nothing. So I had to call Ceasefire to get that straightened out. That's it, bud. That's all. You can hang around. So hopefully everybody's doing well and stuff. Spencer, how you doing, buddy? So I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly the Hangar 9 Valiant tomorrow. I'm gonna Maiden it and take something else out too. I took a plane today, but it cleared off, and I just grabbed my partner here and his water bag and went out to the field so I could drive on it. Hopefully it's gonna come out well. I drove on it. It seemed to help. I don't know if it helps or not, but you got to try something, So, Mike, there you are, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, we want to share the screen. Yeah, we want to share the entire screen. Yeah, we want sound too. Boom, there it goes. Yeah, I see that. And we want this down here. We'll go back here for just a few minutes, but yeah, it's just been, ever since I flew. The last time I flew was on the 6th, and it's just been rainy, cold indoor, rainy, windy since then, but not a lot of rain, just enough rain to make it so you can't really go out and fly. And I was tempted today. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man? I was tempted to go, but we'll start off here. The UMX Consendo, I'm sure you guys all saw that. But hey, Jeff, how you doing, man? Mark and Jeff, man, you guys are up early. And I saw Allie was flying this at Bigfoot, out there flying it in 20-mile-an-hour gusts and stuff. He was hotlining it around and everything, and he kind of kept it on the down low. I could have videoed it, but I was like, they kind of trust you, so and he was kind of holding it up against his body so you couldn't see what it is. But I asked Gary, the other Horizon guy, goes, what plane is that? And he said, the new Crescendo, the UMX Crescendo. He was flying like a hotliner, man. That thing was zooming around. I don't know. I think it's all right. It's just there's so many UMX planes, but I guess people aren't spending a lot of money on planes and stuff, I guess, so they want to get them out there. But we'll get started here. See if we got Mark Croucher here, man. He's out there when he's having troubles with his SE5. You can see his exhaust was kind of melting into his fuel bottle there. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? We got your flights up, man. Interesting stuff that you got going there. But and I'm gonna kind of go a little quicker tonight because I got a bunch again. I wasn't gonna do a bunch, but I was like, yeah, I hate cutting things out. But his buddy got to fly his Bristol.
Maybe I should fly actually.
It's beautiful. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Derry?
Not too much.
Right.
Yeah.
But he has a lovely flight with it, man. Gets a nice landing. Of course, it noses over. it seems like in biplanes, man. They like to nose over no matter what you do to them. And we got Gina this week. I don't know what happened to Gina last week. I didn't mean to exclude her, but we all saw her. We looked at this the other day. Yeah. Yozer. And she goes through and it shows how she fixes it and everything. It's pretty good, man. Say that's nothing, man. Mine looked worse than that. The one time when I realized, like, hey, I don't have the sheet. The CG isn't right with this battery that I put in there. Then I got Ian in here. Ian and Cheryl, they're still recovering from the passing of his father and stuff, but you know, he's still doing videos and doing the chats. So we'll listen to this. Listen to this. I don't know if that's gonna. He doesn't. This is back when they didn't talk. When him and Cheryl they were quiet on the mic. He's gonna give it a big discus launch, but check that out and stuff. He's there. He's replying. I didn't see this. Thank you, Jeff. You know, and stuff. And so, you know, I mean, you know, watch his videos, comments, and stuff. I'm sure they're gonna fly when they can get back out and start flying again. But he has a great flight like he always does. I got to make sure I stop the video. That's what I thought. Aha. Trying to sabotage myself. Then Emily put up something here. You guys need to check out Emily. I mean, she's over there in the UK, and I don't know. She stopped in here and comments on videos, and she's been in a few live shows. But she put this up. It's pretty good. I thought this was pretty cool. This video of hers. I like the big ramp here. We'll wait till one goes off the big ramp. I don't want to give too much of her video away. Here we go. Oops. Nope, you kind of missed it. That ramp's like a foot story high, Michael. This is for you, Russia. Here we go. Bodies flying and everything. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? I just thought that was pretty cool right there. But she goes out to RC stuff a little bit and does her other stuff, and you know she gives nice messages and stuff. So it's kind of neat. But like she does that on her community. She puts out stuff like in the morning, you know, have a blessed Monday, and you know, just I don't know, kind of a good vibe thing she has going on. And then we got Aidan. He has been super busy, and we'll look at this one. You tell it's warmer today because he hasn't had much trouble starting it. Or this is second flight. But sure, man, your new Viper looks hilarious. It's big, man. Did you get both of those Vipers, or did you get both of those jets, or just one of the big jets of the three land boxing? Little four-stroke power. Boomerang's a nice plane. Chris, RC Dad's Hangar, he was flying one of those. You watch Aidan take off. I like the spinner. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Chris? Yeah. Aidan seems to have his motors tuned pretty well. The grass is just amazing. Looks like thick carpet. There's some good music though. That's the kind of music we like on YouTube there. That's exactly the kind of music we like to watch. It's good. Let's take a break here. I need a break, man. Whew. Anybody flying anything new? This messes up the camera, so maybe I'll go out of focus. Yeah, I remember that when the prop fell off, man. That could be dangerous. Hey, Philip, how you doing? I don't know. And those guys out the field, they're so good at tuning those motors and stuff, but it just gets so messy. I don't think Linda would appreciate me having everything fuel soaked. But let's go back out here. Speaking of Jeff's out there, man. We got him in here too. Jeff's. You can have too many Jeffs, man. World needs more Jeffs. And one thing Jeff's got going for him here, he got him a Spectrum NX10. He's been using the 6i radio forever, man. Well, I still got a buddy that's what he flies with. He's got so many planes. I think he's got 4 of them. So that's what he likes to fly.
I was going to remove these.
Let's bring it back here.
Hey guys, so just recently put out this quarter scale Cub shock video for the dampers. One thing that I didn't get,
I know,
you haven't seen, well, none of you have seen. So I explained when I first got this model, it came with a lighting kit that Chris had fitted to it because he was going to use it for night flying.
It's a beautiful Cub, though.
So it's all fully programmable. You can change all the different colours.
Check that out, man. He goes through and he messes with the controller and he changes the colors up on it. And it is pretty cool. I put it in there twice. We'll get YouTube to knock off my but check Jeff out. Jeff's always doing cool stuff, man. Those shocks that he built right there, those are amazing that he built for it. I think he used some kind of car struts and everything. Nice, Jeff. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that radio, man. Shoot. As long as you do a good range, the range check is the secret to any radio working for you. We're hitting a Canadian friend here, Lee. I hadn't seen Lee. Lee stops in every once in a while, but Lee's been busy, man. And what I got of Lee's that I thought was pretty cool is this plane right here, man.
Okay, we're out for the second flight of this beastie. First,
see the throw on that? I remember that came out in 2010.
Flight, battery on my phone died, so I didn't get it all. So I'm at the town park because I got home and realized when I went to edit the video, my phone died. So we'll try again. Last time it was a hand launch. This time we'll take off from the ground and see what happens. No safe or anything on this thing. I don't think it really needs it. No gyro at all. Look at the throws are so much. The elevator hits the ground. Look at that. Should corkscrew good. Whoa. That's full speed.
There you go, man. That's like the old, that was, 2010. That was before SAFE and ASX and everything. That's when you had to fly them. Yeah, same here. Same here. I do too, man. I remember seeing that. In fact, I think someone that we flew with at the park had one of those. Somebody that was a very good pilot. But Lee, man, he's getting a lot of these golden oldies, man. He's got the Eflite Carbon Z Yak, the Park Zone SU-29. That was the first non-high wing trainer plane that I flew, and I never crashed it or killed it. Ended up trading it to a buddy for something. There you go. There's your answer, Terry, to the lights. Anyway, though, that's what all Lee's been up to. He's been up to quite a bit. Our good buddy Cliff, man. Cliff's amazing, man. He's been up to, he's working on this. He made a pair of these. I like how he put it in
So
his
here
laser.
I'm using the Algo Laser Delta to cut out the wing ribs. I'm cutting them out of 1/32 sheet,
He's louder too.
and I'm going to laminate them together to make 16th. And they'll be stronger for the size of rib they are.
Kenny,
And
just look how his laser
I've already
cutter
cut out
cuts
the
these.
1/16 root rib.
We'll stop it there, but you need to check that out, man. That's pretty cool how he builds his little rat gliders, free flight. It's funny, we watched Mark last week cutting you know, struts and braces out the old-fashioned way, you know, and then, hey Randy, I don't know if it's that idea, and then we got Cliff using his laser and stuff, but it's pretty cool, man. Cliff should be going back to the indoor flying and fly some of his new creations, like his mini yo-yo that he made and that. So check that out. So it should be pretty good. Oh yeah, Terry. I don't know where I'd put it, man. That's just it. I don't think I could. You know, I'd have to clean some space in the garage. Some stuff that hasn't been touched in years, you know, need to put it on the curb or something. Anyway, David McCauley, I think he's over in Europe somewhere, but I could be wrong. But I think he's English if I remember correctly. But anyway, and he's got music, so we're gonna see how we do. Oh, that's not bad. We'll watch a little bit of this, but these are all the planes that he built during the COVID lockdown. And he goes through and he shows you either from kits or scratch kits. Just look, it's just pretty amazing, really. He shows you different build stages of them and stuff, and then, well, here's all of them right there that he built. That's pretty cool though, but it's a neat video, man. He goes through and he shows you the different stages of the builds and everything. And I think it's pretty cool. So that's what he did to survive the lockdown. It's pretty cool. At least here, you know, like during the lockdowns and stuff, we could go outside, so we can go to the park. You just couldn't, you know, you weren't supposed to stop anywhere. You know, and of course we wore our mask in the car too. No, I'm joking. I like people that wear them in the car. You still see it in the car around their chin and stuff. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's probably going to get me wiped off. Lewis, man, I got your video in here, man, where you're trying to nail Kenny on the runway. Yeah, Jeff, that's the truth, man. Plus, you know, like my instructions, they aren't complete, so I'm having troubles with it. Anyway, Phil broke out an old video here.
And a 20C. Those other ones were 45C batteries. Let's go.
Boom, but he has a great flight and a beautiful landing, man. He really does a good job. This is back when he was terrorizing people at the park. I think the Mounties, the Canadian Mounties, came on up and, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, at work they made us wear the mask. And Thunker, man, he got out his DJI Mini 3, and you know I was watching David yourself's videos on that drone that was out there, and I got thinking that's a nice, you know, alternate to getting the DJIs. But the one thing that the DJIs do that other drone doesn't do, hey Anthony, how you doing? Is the DJIs will let you zoom the video in, and the other one wouldn't. But you know, for the money difference and stuff. Now this, he's always has good music. We'll watch him take off. There it is. And the Mini Pro is an opportunity. It's priced about the same as that other drone. Oops. and we'll do this too. This helps. There he is sitting there. He didn't have his goggles on this time though. He's just sitting there staring at the screen. He flies pretty far in the neighborhood though. He goes out over the neighborhood, and his music is kind of good too. It's good. There's the river. There's what's left of the fall down in Oklahoma, in Tulsa. Oh yeah, it goes faster than 50, that's for sure, man. Anyway, though, if you want to check out that, he's out. What I saw when I watched this video, I was thinking, man, they must have had something going on at the park so that he couldn't go over there and fly or something. Ooh, now we're getting close to home here, man. We're getting Mike SSI. And Mike had all kinds of good stuff going, man. He had a great flight with his F-18, but we'll watch this Seagull Silence Twister. It's got an elliptical wing and stuff, man. And it's a nice flying plane, man. I like it. I've always liked it. See, there's your elliptical wing. Because it always flies great. I thought, is it the plane or is it you, And I was, I'm joking, of course, but.
Seagull model Silence Twister.
Until he's concentrating. He gets it up into the wind. Man, they gotta have currents off those trees big time here. That's a pilot's field. Anyway, Mike has a great flight. And check out his other shenanigans and stuff. He does a good job. Excellent job flying his 90 millimeter F-18. He does a really good job flying in the bowl. Calls it the bowl. And we got Tim, Flying Times, Tim. Now I think he's setting us up for a buddy, but he's got his friend's float plane here.
It's my buddy's plane. I think it's a flight test build. Someone built it and it's been sitting for years. Gave it to him. So 3-cell. And I crashed it. I think one of the rods came loose, a bunch of carbon fiber reinforcement, and but yeah, it's all fixed, ready to go. It's on 3-cell. Ailerons.
Anyway, that's what Tim's been up to. That's a 3D float plane with them throws, man. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Jeff, there you go. There's some history. Yeah, nice. It's nice. Thank you, man. That's what Flying Times Tim's been up to. And we got Justwingit. RC, John. Huh. Anyway, he got out what we're going to show a little bit of here is he's got out the.
And welcome back to Justwingit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, boys and girls, and RC model aviation enthusiasts all across the globe. What do we have today? Today, we are on Maiden Day. This will be the second flight of the Hobbyzone Apprentice STOL S in my possession. So my second flight with this airplane. Just flew it on a Dynageese 300. I'm going to try one of Roger's Babel Bats, a 330 Hyperion battery. So we're going to see how the Hyperion goes. We got a functions check, left, right, up, down, left, right, a little bit of throttle. Now, this plane is on 2-cell, and I'm flying it off of safe, and I'm flying it at the most experienced mode setting. Safe is going to be on your A button. Your bind button will be your panic button while in flight, and this is going to be your mode setting. Interestingly enough, right now it's set up where 0 is going to be most experienced, and then 1 is intermediate, then 2 is basically very limited control. But I'm going to be flying it on experience for right now because I want to see what it will do with the Babel Bats in. So I picked out a little bit less horrid piece of grass. This grass is it's really bad. It's been bad for the last couple of years. Before COVID, it was basically paradise, and since COVID, it's shite. But all right, let's go ahead and get this plane in the air. All right, so here we go. Stop babbling. Right? Stop babbling. Oh, that's pretty good.
Anyway, it's pretty cool, man. He puts it through the paces out there. So if you're thinking about, I was thinking of getting one of those for, to use as a trainer and stuff. Oh yeah, I like John, man. It's like ever since the old RC group days, man. And then he was in the Army, and I was in the Army and stuff, and so it was pretty cool. Yeah, he's out there near Barstow in Nevada or California, I guess it is, and stuff. But it's pretty cool, man. And then we got Jude, man. Now, what's cool about Jude is Jude has been going, Just Enough RC has been doing live streams. And, so you want to make sure you got your bell on. He's been doing them on Saturdays. I don't know what time it came on Saturday and stuff, but it's pretty cool. But he's been doing live streams, so you want to check that out. He's at the field, and he has oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does have some nice mod. Plus, he's out there with Jason Merkel and stuff. So he's been out there, and then he's got an FPV flight going here. Watch a little bit of it. There's his mirror, his patented mirror up there. His rearview mirror. But he has a nice FPV flight, and he actually pulls off a good landing, man. For flying like on a T intersection and stuff, he does a good job. Oh yeah, Randy, yeah, John. I've always liked John, man. Back when he was flying on that one field that was like out in the middle of nowhere. And then what we got Jude and Emily and Jude. But Emily has a channel where she does hoop stuff, where she goes out and does and if you watch the live stream, Emily talks about how they're going to be doing halftime show at a college basketball during the basketball season, her and her team. But she puts out a tutorial.
Hey girl, thanks for being patient with me. I'm going to break this move down for you. I believe the only prerequisite you'll need is a one-handed isolation. This move is pretty simple. It's pretty easy to pick up. I think the only thing...
So if you want to watch hoop stuff, hey, Tim, we just showed your video, man. We just showed your flight test sort of plane. But anyway, she's got different videos. If you want to watch some of the videos and stuff when she does, she gets out. But you've seen her. If you watch Jude's video, sometimes you'll see her standing on the beach, and you can't see the hoop, but that's what she's doing. She's doing hoops and stuff. But if you want to support Jude's, they're not married, but they might as well be. They've been together for 10 years and stuff. But it's Emily and Jude. And so there's a chance if you want to follow Emily, there's where you can follow Emily. But she's in the live streams a little. Plays more of a role in the live streams, at least so far. Man, Chris Miller, man, he's been out there, man. This is cool. This right here, hearing this motor run, you got to check it out. That's all I can say is you got to go check out this huge motor that he puts on that stick. In fact, we'll listen to just a little bit of it. There's some music for you right there. The video's worth seeing and stuff. Chris kind of explains things out, and then he puts on a great flight. I mean, an amazing flight with that old stick that he got. And then this video right here, this is where it's some of the best 3D flying you're going to see. Great flying. And he's going to do a comparison. this is just amazing, man. He's got this plane dialed, and he kind of does a comparison between the two at the end of the video.
All right, guys, went back to Miller RC, and I figured I'd get another video of this Yak 54 now that I've got a couple more flights with it under my belt.
We'll watch him take off, but you got to go through and he tells you what he's done to it.
All right, so we got the Yak 54 on the runway here. Let's see what it'll do.
Well, anyway, there's a sample of that, man. It is great. It's both of those videos are excellent. He's an amazing flyer builder, and he talks about how he changed the timing in the motor and stuff, and other tweaks that he made to it so that it would fly great. And it's really worth seeing. You know, it's just good, man. Good stuff. Good, loud, fuely stuff. Let's see. Let's take a break here. We're doing fine on time. Going fast, but man, you got so many good things to do. You know, it's like Sports Center. You know, like what during the playoffs and everything. You know, he's got to keep things rolling and stuff. But no flying. It took me longer to mess with that stupid Valiant than I'd ever dreamed it would. You know, it started with the servos I bought. You know, the horns were too short, so I had to wait for horns and stuff. Yeah, I think so, Jeff. Yeah, but he practices. He talks how he gets, you know, he practices stuff on the simulator and stuff, and it's just memory, man, memory and stuff. It's just, I don't know, muscle memory. You know, that's why I like practicing, you know, recoveries on the simulator, you know, so you don't have to think about it. You just do it, you know, because I crash, or I get myself in danger too low to the ground. It's because I try to keep everything in close. Young. All right, Chris. If you say so. There's a lot of young punks out there that've got more glue on their fingertips than they ever do stick time on their fingertips. But you're an expert at setting stuff up, man. Hey Rick, how you doing? Yeah, muscle memory. That's it. It's exactly what it is, man. Practice. How do you get to be that good? How do you get to fly that good? You practice. That's how you get to fly. If you want to fly like Chris does, you gotta put in the stick time. It's the only way you're ever going to get there. Just like anything else you do in life, man. Yeah. Exactly, Jeff. Yeah. I mean, at one time I thought, oh, never mind. I was going to try it, and I just gave up. I mean, I like watching it. And I like hovering and doing a few flips and twists, but other than that, I get bored. Probably does, Randy. I think it does. Yeah. Yeah. You got to manage. Physics plays a lot more into physics and stuff. You have to be able to manage mass. All right. I want to show you the booties, man. This is Ray Guniak's new burner that he's putting together. One of an example of them. Yeah, it would be. I've got a 3D profile plane, but I mean, I take it out and mess around, but that's all it'll ever be is a mess around. And I joke about it when I fly it. And same with my Flex Extra and the Mamba 10 and stuff.
Got the special burner in there. As you can see.
There we go. It's pretty cool, man.
The new shimmering burner we got in there.
So he's got the main burner, and then he's got some shimmering lights in there. But if you watch this video, it isn't going to show up all that great here. But even it's
probably got like another 2 flights we can do.
It's just dusky and stuff, and we'll watch him take off. But you can really see the burner in the air and stuff. So it looks like Ray's coming out with some new and improved stuff. Not that it has to be improved, but different flavors for everybody. There you see it, man. Yes. And then another video that Ray put out was this one right here, where he crashes it, and I never got this. I gotta get this. I hate that they did something to their app or the website where like a mouse click no longer stops the video. You got to really whack it. So there we go. We got that. I don't want to mess it up. But then this one here, man, this is a sad video here. We'll stop it here. But you want to check this one out, man. He has a great flight with his new plane, newer the V2 F-16. You can tell by the title there. Crash. I don't crash often, but when I do, it's into a dang pole. FMS 70 millimeter F-16 V2 destruction. So that's all you need to know there. But check it out, man. Ray had a bad time there. And I missed his show last night. He wasn't on that I was aware of, and I was up and awake, which doesn't happen a lot. Let's come back out here. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Wow. Okay. The actually seem like they fly pretty well, man, Jeff. I didn't know that it would be a handful, but a lot of times it depends on how you got them trimmed out and stuff. I noticed that. Anyway, he's putting together the B-25.
You got it.
Oh, we'll show
check
this.
out this gear.
And he's got a new intro. It's kind of loud. Like if I have my headphones on, man, it just kind of cranks them. And there
Thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the late videos. This intro was recorded October 22nd. This video that you're about to see was recorded months ago.
Wow.
What ended up happening is my camera took a dump, my laptop took a dump. I lost a lot of footage. I had to save money to go ahead and replace those items so I can go ahead and produce more videos, and now here we are. Health also got in the way. So in saying that, I did lose a lot of stuff about gluing in the scale pieces and things like that, but the video that you're about to see will go ahead and cover the rest of the build from the power system and on, and I do describe things that I did do in detail that I could not show in camera because I lost the footage. Once again, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed the final part 2 of the B-25 Mitchell assembly. All right, moving on.
I just wanted you to hear that because, you know, I kind of wondered what happened to John. I hadn't seen John in a while, so, you know, I just thought I'd play this video because I thought no, I guess he hasn't flown the B-25. I'm thinking of the P-40 that he flew and stuff. There you go, Randy. There's your answer, man. That's funny, Jeff. All right, here we go, man. We got my buddy Steve. He flies out at the park there, the Eastgate Park. He flies there. I see his name signed in. Usually every time I come, he's been there. There's like 3 Steves that fly there. Hey, Frank, how you doing? 3 Steves that fly at the park. And this is full of music here, so we got it. There he is, man. And he's flying his DJI. He's got a DJI FPV set up. He's got the version 2 goggles. He's got the air unit in the plane, and he's got let's see if he tells you what it is right here. Yep. And the motion sick Tally HO head tracker, the DJI 103 air unit, the DJI V2 goggles, and the Speedy B F405 wing flight controller. There's what all he has in his plane that he does his FPV with. But he kind of sticks when he says the pilot walked away. He kind of the grass is grabby and it's got holes, and he kind of stuck it in there, and it broke the pin in the gear. You know, something that we've all seen on, you know, tricycle gears and stuff. He's ripping apart. There he is, sitting right there. Usually sitting with his son or his girlfriend. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Wife, girlfriend, wife. He likes parking over in the archery range and stuff. I'm gonna go out there on a Saturday because he flies Saturday mornings. This looks like it was during the week though. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, he has a great flight, man. And that DJI FPV stuff, it's expensive, but I think you see where the money's going when you see the quality of the video and what he sees in the goggles and stuff. It's pretty impressive. Lewis was here. Kenny's here. Man, Kenny, you ought to, you know, like buy some donuts, man. You ought to bring some donuts to the field and offer Lewis a couple donuts for some video, man. He shoots nice videos of you flying and stuff, man. If you gave him a donut or two, he'd probably give you the video so you could post it on your channel instead of Lewis posting. But, you know, you can work a trade out with him, you know. Hey, I'll trade you a jelly for a video, you know. It might work out, man. You never know until you try. I know if I'm out flying and someone offered me a jelly, you know, for a video, I think I'd give them the video every time, man, for a jelly donut. Because when you're out there flying, sometimes you get hungry. At least I do. Anyway, well, Lewis has got a lot of great videos, and they're all good. They're all very good. But the one we came to see here is this one right here.
All right, check it. Here we are. Beautiful Hilton Field. We got the F5. You got Kenny over there. What was the name? It's not, I want to say Elio. It's not Elio. What is it? Alessio. Like Alessi. All right, Alessi over there and Kenny over there.
Alessi Bakery?
Yep.
I don't know.
Good old Alessi Bakery, home of the cachata. That's that cold pizza that you only if you're from Tampa do you know what that is.
I hate that.
You don't like it? I love that stuff. You only know about that stuff if you've been to a birthday party here in Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa has some strange food at the gas stations there, and I liked all of them. Cuban sandwiches are my favorite. We got to watch this one low pass.
Yep, sure did. You can tell on that airplane, can't you?
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
Here it comes. That's Tony flying.
Good job, Kenny. Kenny's coming on.
Anybody on the runway?
No, he's good. He's clear. Kenny, runway pass. Right in front of you.
You walked right. I told you I was on the runway. Oh, I thought you said you were off the runway. No, I said.
Yeah, Chris, that'd be fun, man. Donuts and stuff. But anyway, there you go, man. You get to see Kenny out there. I don't know what he was out. See, what I want to know on this video is why was Kenny out there in the tall grass getting his plane? That's what I want to know, you know, and stuff, man. Yeah, exactly, man. Donuts, man. Yeah, give me some donuts, man. I look like I need donuts, you know. Jeez. Yeah, ever since I quit stopping at the gas station every day to get a barbecue sandwich, man, it's like they've been laying people off, you know. But this is Rogers. This is Kenny Rogers, Aviation, RC Aviation. He's out there with his son Daniel, and he got a flight in, man. This is pretty cool. This is his first jet flight. Gonna take off under the bus. But Daniel has a great flight right there, man. He has a greasy landing. In fact, I think Kenny ought to let him, like maybe let him fly some of the stuff himself there, because he does a great job, man. He greases that in. But check out Kenny, man. Kenny's always doing crazy stuff, making nice planes and stuff, getting some good flying in and stuff. Oh, okay. All right, Kenny. It happens to everybody, Kenny, man. It's a good thing it was in the long grass, I guess, then. I was just kidding you, man. Anyway, Kenny has a lot of good videos out there. And he builds these crazy planes, man. They fly crazy, and some of them fly really well and stuff. But he's always out there doing stuff with his family and things. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's Daniel right here. Daniel's first jet. Oh, yeah. Did I post it up there? Did I pump it in there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. I don't know. All right, here we go, man. We got Eric, EJ74. And let's see. Eric plays guitar and flies RC. There seems like there's quite a few people out there in the RC community that either play or attempt to play a guitar, and stuff. Hey, Greg, how you doing? And Michael, Roach Coach Hellies. Here we go. And that's all we'll play of that. I'm not sure, if that's I don't know if that's his song or what and stuff, but he's out there. He's got other videos on here where he's playing and stuff. It's pretty cool. Right here he's playing, and then it was the bass, and then he's got this thrash song. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If it's something of his, it doesn't get I was teasing him in the comments. In fact, I don't know if he's replied yet. Nope, he hasn't replied yet. All right, Mike, trying to start a fight on my show, man. Yeah, them Spectrum radios, man, they're dangerous. I don't know, man. I think a lot of the Spectrum problems are caused when you're using these modules, and they're open TX modules and stuff with Spectrum stuff. I could see where that would get you in trouble. But this is Jack 78. They're up there in New York, man. They're going to be putting their airplanes away and getting out their snow blowers and snowshoes and roof rakes and everything, man. And so they've been going out to these other fields and flying. They like flying in this park. It's a cool video. I mean, the noise, I'm going to go ahead and kill the, because it's just prop noise and stuff. But that looks like a nothing wrong with Spectrum radios, Jeff. It's just that you got some open TX people in here and stuff. I would love to. I mean, but we'll finish this video here first, though. But it's pretty good, man. He's got those cameras that David yourself uses, and I don't know what happened to Dave's video. We'll have to go get it. I saved it to the wrong place, but that's pretty good. Those all those little cameras. What are they called? Good grief, man! 1-something-1. Yeah, I'm going to be sending my NX10 in because ever since I bought it off Dave, one of the three-way switches hasn't worked. But I mean, that's all right. Oh, okay, there you go, Rick. Yeah, I know. I've seen you guys fly and stuff. It just, for me, it's hard to get out in the cold. And I got a hat coming. It's going to look so cool. It's going to be the coolest looking RC hat in the world. It's coming. But, you know, I'm really looking forward to getting it in. It's going to be great. And speaking of Rick, we'll throw this in there and then we'll fling this around and stuff. But I like this field that Rick's been flying at here too. It's pretty cool, man. Model Masters. And we'll play a little bit of this one.
On board the Twin Otter.
This is the field where they like the guy, the
You said you had an IX transmitter?
What's that?
You had an IX transmitter? I can't hear you. You said you had an IX transmitter?
Yeah, this is not the IX.
No, that's
the IX is at home. It's a real nice transmitter.
The 14 or the...
I got the 14.
I was looking at that.
It's quite.
I need to replace this one.
All right.
I like that. That's good. That's good, Mike. Yeah. You know, the Radio Master has Hall effect gimbals, but I like the gimbals on the NX10. I think they feel a little better than the ones on the Radio Master. All right, man. All right, Chris, man. Thanks for putting up some great videos, buddy. You stay warm there in Texas. Here he goes, man. He has a great twatter flight. You can see the field where he's flying there. Electric way station down there where you fly over that substation there, and your planes just disintegrate. He's there in the Hudson Valley somewhere. I'm not sure where this field is at. I didn't Google it. I didn't Google it. Then I think this is Eric. We got another Eric going here, 6S guy. I haven't seen him in the live streams ever, but he comments in the videos and stuff. And he put together this.
I'm running a 4S 3000 pack pushed all the way forward. Here's what we have here today is the 50-inch Dynam Tiger Moth. I'm running a 4S 3000 pack pushed all the way forward. Here's some of the specs. I did have to add some nose weight to get this to balance. Just be careful about that. But it's a slow, gentle flyer, and you'll have a lot of fun.
Man, I've never seen, none of us, I mean, there's like 3 or 4 of us that have had this plane, and none of us have had to add nose weight to it like that. You know, and he's flying it with a 4,000 battery, but if it works for him, that's what counts.
With it, just, you know, make sure you don't take your turns and bank too steep.
I'm sure it flies it fine because that thing's got a lot of lift. And then, you know, he changed the CG a little bit. I think we all just grab the first third of the top wing and CG off that. But, you know, I fly it off a 2200 4S and like a 2600 and then a 32, you know, back away from the front of the plane. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. I was going to say, I know you've flying a lot of those too. Yeah. I use 22 4-cells and I've never had any nose weight on them and stuff, you know, so, but I know, you know, like everybody does things a little different. And we'll come over here. I gotta, man, I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I must have saved David yourself. I must have saved him to, I don't know where I saved him to. Probably is in one of my other watch lists. But God damn it yourself, man. Yeah. 4S. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I know it'll fly on a 3S just fine too. But Dave, he went live. He went live at his new field, and it is worth seeing right here, man. This is worth seeing. Oops, that's the wrong one. That'll be worth seeing too. This is Sunday night. This is the one from the field. But he's going to be doing some stuff.
Well, it says it's live. We'll see about that, I guess.
This is, if you want to watch it, it's worth seeing. He's out of his field. He's having fun and success. You get some nice flights.
There we go. That's better. All right, we'll see if anybody shows up in this
Yeah, you did, Bill.
live chat. All right, there we go.
I think it's a good plane. I saw Allie flying it at Bigfoot, man. I wanted to video it so bad.
Go ahead and open up the back. You can see.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it be anyway, he has a good live stream, man. He really does. He goes out, he flies, gets some nice landings in.
Nice smokes. Oh yeah. Full action on the Dave It Yourself channel.
He has a good time, man. He really does. But yeah, it looked good, man. Seeing it fly there in Alabama in 20-mile-an-hour winds. It looked like a nice plane. Nice little flyer, man. It was funny because, you know, Gary, one of the Horizon guys, was sitting right next to us, and you know, when Allie went out to fly it, he kind of held, you know, so you couldn't see the Crescendo. It had Crescendo on the wing. And he kind of held it towards his. Yeah, same here, Randy. I want to see that too, man. I want to see his drone footage, but he kind of held it close to the vest, and they asked, you know, not to do any. Yeah, the moth and gust, man. You got to use a lot of rudder because it's got a lot of drag, man, between the webbing and the wing supports on the moth. That's a lot of drag, and if you're in wing and stuff, you just gotta, you know, you just gotta kind of massage it around the field and stuff. Jeff Nicholls, man, on his channel, he's got all kinds of great moth videos. You need to check that out and stuff. In fact, I'll go out here. We'll grab some of this and we'll put it back up for you. Oops, where his channel is pretty close to the top here. Yeah, we'll go back over here. But check it out, man. Yeah, he's really detailed them up. He's got some cinema like videos of his tiger moths and stuff. It's pretty cool. He's got some nice videos that he put a lot of time into production on them there and stuff. But that's all I got, unless somebody has anything. I'm getting excited to fly it. It's CG's 6S battery in it. Got an even 100 amp ESC with the fan on it and stuff blowing on it. The Valiant. The only thing I got to do is I'm plugging my wires from my wings into my receiver. And I got to take both wings off to take it in the car. Unless I take the trailer, I might just hook the trailer up tomorrow. And I haven't rolled the wheels on it for about a month, so I might go and roll it out there to the field and stuff. If anybody has anything they want to throw in there, that's fine. But I guess we can go out here. Let's go look at this. And Adam did a nice video. In fact, let's retreat here, and let's see how far down is Adam, model aviator, right there. Boom. We'll bring this up. You wait till you see all the beef footage. It comes in loud, man. But check it out, man. Adam does a great video on the Crescendo, or Crescendo, I guess it is. That's it, guys. That's all I got. No sense beating a dead horse. They're coming around there. Kate, Steph, Gracie, Marsh, everybody. But check out the Emilys. You know, I don't know. RC needs more. We need more women in RC. The more women, Frank, the more women we get flying RC airplanes, the better. You know, I think so anyway. Yep. Well done. And Fred, Monday nights, the Fred Barron RC. Check him out. You get a fly. If you have the Real Flight flyer, you can come in there and fly with everybody, or you can just come hang in the chat and talk. Some nights I fly, most nights I talk. And I'm missing it. or you try to grab something and it just blurs by. He's up at the top, man. Yeah. Oh well. Oh man, it's funny, man. All my stations, all my channels that I'm sub to is flipped around. There he is. It's just I kept passing. But check it out Monday nights, usually around 9. And you can come in there. You can watch. He has his live stream. You can watch it, or you can come fly with us. You know, sometimes we fly. Most everybody in here. Randy's flying. Kenny Hangar 51's flying, and Bill, they're flying. But thanks to guys, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you in Kenny's show, and I'll see you in the videos. Got some good videos still to put up yet. And this is Jeff saying thanks for watching. Thank you for coming by. You got to see Tuco tonight. That's a rarity. Usually he falls asleep. He's like me. But hey, we'll see y'all. This is Jeff saying, woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Bye.